Honey, since I couldn't come to your house to do the bread, I thought I'd do a little demo for you. I hope this is helpful to you. I just followed the recipe I gave you and will refresh it so that you'll have it. I put everything into my food processor. 2 cups bread flour. 1 cup all-purpose. Teaspoon sugar. Teaspoon salt. A packet of yeast. I get it in bulk. I get SAF Red instant yeast, and this equals 1 packet. Put it in with the dry stuff. Keep it in the freezer. I have a cup and 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to put it in the microwave. I'm going to start with 35 minutes or 35 seconds and see what the temp is. You want it between 105 and 115. So I have an instant read thermometer for that. That's perfect. 107-ish. Perfect. Okay. I just have a 11 cup food processor. Pulse it to mix everything. And I turn it on. Pour this in slowly. Let it go for about 30 seconds. I'm not running a clock on it. I use a plastic bag. I get them at Albertsons. They've become an endangered species. And I spray it with Pam. And you take it out. Nice, soft, warm dough. Nice and smooth. Make it into a ball. Throw it into the bag. It's ready for proofing. pan I use. It's 30 years old, well seasoned. Spray it with Pam. And then put cornmeal on it. Go there. And then the egg wash is just 1 egg. And a half teaspoon of salt. And you beat the crap out of it so that it's ready to wash on the dough before you bake it. And this you can keep this in the fridge for, I don't know, at least a week. So one goes in the fridge and we'll shape the other one. I just punch down the one for the fridge, get out most of the air bubbles. And you have up to 5 days to bake this. And it's just waiting for you in the fridge anytime. Very friendly. The other one. Since it's already got Pam on the bag, generally I don't have to Pam the surface, but if it sticks today I will, but usually I don't. Just dump it. We're going to split it in two and then make 2 loaves. Gotta get it into a rough oblong shape. And then I use the rolling pin. I have a feeling that this is probably the part that scares you the most, and you're going to see that it really is so simple that you're going to wonder why you waited so long to make this bread. Okay, then I roll it up. I'm sure if you ask 10 bakers how they do it, you're going to come up with 25 different ways of shaping it, but I just fold it over and pinch it as I go. And then you're going to need to seal the seams securely. Pinch them. Completely pinch them. Because otherwise you'll have a blowout. So I hear. No, I'm kidding. It's happened to me many, many times. Pinch the bottom, the end of it too. Okay, so now we have a shape. Put it so that the seam is on the bottom. Then you cover it. We always have stretch tight, so I use that. Again, Pam. I wish they'd pay me a promotional fee. And then you drape it loosely. So I give it plenty of room to rise. And then it's off to the heating pad. About 25 minutes before it's done rising, I preheat it to 425. Okay, these look pretty gorgeous to me. Just discard that. Make some slashes. Take your egg wash. I've tried it without the egg wash and it's not as pretty, it's not as shiny. I use a feather because I have it, but you can really use any kind of brush, even a paper towel. So let's set it for 24 minutes. It smells to me like it's ready to come out. It looks like it's ready to come out. Keep your eyes on it because I set it for 24 minutes, but I see it has 3 minutes left to go and it looks done. So let's see. A little dark. So you can see they've conjoined just a little bit. I've never had anybody complain about that. So now the hardest part is waiting until they're cool to eat. Hardest part for Kev is that we're not keeping this bread. I did want to say I think the only difference in the rising time is when you're at high altitude, everything is faster. I'm sure there's a scientific reason for it. I just know they're a lot faster. And when you take the refrigerated and you work with that dough, let it rise for an hour to 5 minutes, and everything else is exactly the same. And there you have it. There's French bread. So bon appetit. I hope this was helpful. Enjoy!